Hello, this is Martin, your friendly neighborhood educational consultant with Turning Technologies. And today I just want to make this short video to go over how to end a test early using the NXT and TurningKey. As you can see on this document that I created, there's some step-by-step instructions for ending a test. The first set of instructions shows you how a student can end a test, but also save the answers that they have already put into the device. This does require you to stop polling for all students. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and start a test, and why don't we go ahead and go through it together so that you can see firsthand how this can happen. So I'm going to go into TurningKey, and here's a quiz that I set up. I've got my participant list in. I'm on channel 72, and I'm ready to start the quiz. All I need to do is simply click on Start Polling. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the user login. I don't need that. I would like to send the grade with point total, and percentage to the student. So I click OK. My polling is open, and let's start the test. We get our welcome screen. OK for battery power, test version. This one does have two versions to the test. I'm actually going to run a couple different devices here while we're doing this. So as you can see, this student is on the third question, and they're taking the test. This student is also on the third question. And this student is on the first question, and you can see the input of devices here on the live feedback monitor. Okay, so now I have student, let's just say student Qui-Gon Jinn needs to stop this test. So what I'm going to do is have that student do a couple different things on their device, but I would like them to save their answers for future testing. Everyone needs to stop putting in answers. I'm going to click on Stop Polling. This is going to allow the student, when they click on the right function key, it's going to allow a tools menu to come up, and then they're going to scroll over once to where it says Send Test. They're going to click on the silver Enter key. It's going to tell them it's incomplete. That's okay. They know that there's 2 questions left or 20 questions left or whatever. The student's going to then click on the right or push the right function button twice. Okay. Are you sure? Okay. Saving the test. It says Test Saved. But then it's going to give the student a message saying that polling's not open. Well, that's okay, because it's going to reset, save the test, and then give the student the option to send it again. They're going to click the left. They're going to push the left function button. It's going to let them exit the test with the test still saved. Now, if I want to continue polling, I simply click on Start Polling. Click OK. And now my other students, here's the student on question 3, can continue to submit their answers. So that's the first set of directions. The second set of instructions, this is for when you want to end a test, but it doesn't matter if the student saves the answers on the device. Maybe it's a short quiz or whatever, or a test that you're going to have them take later when they come back, but probably not on the device. You might have them do a paper test or an oral test or something different. So to make this happen, you don't have to stop polling. So let's go back into TurningKey. I've got my polling open. I've got this test being run. I got students putting in answers. Now I want this student to end the test. Don't do anything in terms of TurningKey. Just have that student hit that right function key, push the right function button. They're going to go over twice using the left arrow. And when they go over twice, they're going to see Delete Test. That's going to be their option. They're going to go ahead and click the silver Enter key. It's going to ask them, do you want to delete test? They're going to click the right or push the right function button again. Okay. Are you sure? Okay. Test is deleted. Now the student can get out of this. It says Start New. Ask them a question. No, they don't need to start the test again. They're just going to click the left function key and back out, and now their device is ready to be used in another class, or even to start this test again. So that is how a student can back out of a test while testing is still open, while polling is still open. This is also, sometimes students leave their device in that testing mode when they walk into a new class. So if you needed that student to reset their device for your class and they still have the remnants of an old test in their device, they can go to that same process. So that's how you can end a test early. Hope this was helpful for you. And if you ever need any assistance, you can always email me at mevans, that's EVANS, at TurningTechnologies.com. Have fun and happy testing.